6 years ago, when the CEO saw his ex-lover in the same hospital one day, he also had a child with him. After seeing this, he naturally believed that she was now someone else's. 6 years later, after seeing her love in front of him, the woman kept her feelings under control with great difficulty and started going quietly with the child. But as soon as the man heard the child's name, he couldn't stop himself and grabbed his hand. How can you keep someone else's child's name in my name? He didn't know that 6 years ago, he had left his family's inheritance for that girl, and when he was about to buy a ring and give it to her for marriage, he was hit by a heart attack and fell down. The girl didn't get a chance to tell him about her pregnancy, and she ran away from the hospital in fear. She complained to the doctors that she was going to be a father soon. Please save her. But the doctors immediately asked for an operation and 40 lakh rupees. Hearing such a big amount, the girl was broken because she had nothing. She was forced to go to her home and ask for help from her mother, where the condition was that if she goes away from her son forever, she will get money. To save her life, the girl accepted this condition with pain. Operation. After the operation, she survived, but a cunning woman provoked her, and she made it clear that the girl has gone with someone else with money. With a broken heart, she agreed that she was selfish. Years later, the woman raised her daughter alone, who was unfortunately suffering from the same heart disease. Fate brought them together again, but now the conditions had changed. She had engaged with someone else, and there was an unknown man with the woman, who she thought was her husband, and she said bitter words. She didn't know that the man was her brother. The woman tolerated everything quietly, because she didn't want to spoil her happy life. Her brother told her the truth, but she refused. For her daughter's treatment, she applied for a job in an art gallery, but the investor turned out to be a former lover. Because of the old wounds, she insulted him, but the truth was that he still cared about her. He asked his boss to find someone else, but he said that he had already signed a contract. He had to go with the girl, and the next day they met in an art exhibition, and the conditions turned out to be such that they kept coming in front of each other again and again, and he deliberately kept calling her to meet him again and again. Seeing all this, his fiancé got jealous, and he kidnapped the woman. The boy ran to save her when he found out. The fiancé was about to kill the girl. At that time, he took the motorcycle at the last minute. He saved her and broke the engagement. When the woman came to her senses, her daughter asked him about the hands, and the man standing outside was stunned to see that the girl's habits, poetry, and face are exactly like him. At that moment, a question arose in his heart. Is she my daughter?